needs to actually play before, but you know, suar being a very consistent top tier threat, even though he doesn't get to compete as much of late, being very busy with PG stats, he still puts in a lot of work wherever he goes, and very much a great threat in this area. Starting off getting a little bit of bread and butter damage there, getting quick 30% on Hindsight. It's still a very good stage for Mewtwo though, because he's going to be able to get a lot of conversions off of Nair and some frame traps onto the platform, as well as some good tech chases. And borderline even it back up with that Rising Fair there, but I think it was a little, suar might have been a little bit scared of immediate Nair follow up there, trying to air dodge, avoid getting followed up. So far, pretty dead even game. Suar starting to get some good percent though. Put him back off stage. Nice attempt at a ledge jump, but Hindsight delayed his recovery. And calling him out on the air dodge with that bouncing fish. And suar starting to get a good lead right now. Nice coverage again with this Nair. He's been doing a great job so far today with all the matches I've seen him play, covering ledge. And Sheik, a very good character at doing that. Let's see what he does about his landing back down the stage now. Didn't have any jumps, so that was good coverage with that fair. Suar couldn't really challenge him head on because he would have been pushed away. Nice, immediately holding on, holding right to avoid getting followed up, but Hindsight actually didn't snap ledge there, and he's going to lose his first stock. He was at 100%, so he can't really, you don't want to get too upset about that. You know, things happen. But still, you want to be able to abuse rage as long as possible, so unfortunate SD. So far, if he can steal out the stocks as soon as possible without taking too much damage before Sheik has the ability to try and kill with rage, he can work out for him, but suar's doing a good job just not letting him get in or get any conversions off right now. That was a good Nair. Ooh, he actually got the Nair into the footstool up smash. Didn't kill yet. It is Battlefield, but that was very good. And if he can land another one of those, that'll definitely seal this out. And he's putting suar at much closer to up throw percent, too. At this point, he's probably going to be sitting in his mind. I like what suar's doing right now. He's kind of fading back a little bit. Only going in. Ooh, got him with the air dodge read on the up B. And got him with the wall bounce bouncing fish. And now Hindsight, I don't believe, has to jump. It goes out there again with the up B. That was an amazing edge guard by suar. And we are going to go to game 2. That was very impressive. Going out there multiple times with the up B. Not only baiting him into the air dodge with the explosion, but then immediately throwing out another one because he didn't have a jump and he had to use that side B to get back in. Very smart on suar. Hindsight definitely looked like he had some good conversions going for him at the beginning there, and almost sealed out that stock with that conversion on the footstool into up smash. But for the most part, he wasn't really winning on a lot of neutral trades or a lot of center stage fights between the two of them. Suar had a much better conversion there, so let's see if he can make an adjustment right now. And obstacle right back to Battlefield. I like the idea. Keep Sheik as low as possible when it comes to kill confirms, but it didn't really seem to bother suar at all in that last match. So now getting some good F tilts, you know, the little bread and butter stuff again. May seem lame to some people as you see it more like over and over again, but it's your best damage dealing. You want to make sure you convert on that every time. And nice. Hindsight starting to fade back a little bit, getting his damage and then backing off when he realizes he can't convert anymore. Very smart. Using an up air to get a little combo breaker there to push him off. And so far he has a little bit of a lead right here. It is Sheik. Oh, it tried to go for the footstool into disable again. Oh, it tried to get him with the air dash, but he jumps back above him and actually blows his stock for it. He got a little bit too overcommittal trying to punish him on that. And next thing, and now suar has a good lead. He is at 100%, so he is at mercy to a fair near the ledge, so he does have to be careful about that, but he's not really trying to give him anything right now. He's getting some good fair into down B's again. Nice movement there with the little B reverse cancels. Once again, suar playing just out of Hindsight's range, not really trying to get a lot of damage taken on him right now. He hasn't taken any since the stock's been taken, but finally getting a Nair, but didn't get the conversion on footstool into up smash. Hindsight needs to seal it out as soon as possible. I'm sure that suar right now is just playing around getting grabbed because he is at up throw kill percent. Sheik is very light. Often go again for the wall bounce bouncing fish. Almost got him with it, but Hindsight was smart. Delayed his recovery a little bit there, avoid getting punished. This is going to be a hard punish right here. This up throw might take it. And it is. Okay, so just barely took it, but only at 64%. Still very much doable, especially with it being on Battlefield, even though Mewtwo is a paperweight. Right now, he is at 80%, though. He needs to try and put on damage as fast as possible. That, unfortunately, blowing his Shadow Ball there. Had a good amount of charge there. That's a wasted amount of damage. Gets him on a grab and ledge, and again calls him out with these air dodges off stage. He's got to be careful there. He's got to make sure that he doesn't commit too much. forget yours? Yeah, but I might have to play that, so quick. Sorry, I got a little question asked me offside, but at the moment, still pretty much the same game state as before. I like Hindsight's delays of his recovery, but the suar, it hasn't been so much at the bottom right hand of the stage or anything where he's had an issue. It's covering him on neutral get-ups and everything so far. And I mean, he's increasing his survivability pretty well right now. He is at a 3-minute mark right here, still in the game. Trying to come out with that air dodge again on that bouncing fish. And, oh, okay, just barely made it back. Looked like he might have committed too far down and I thought he was going to SD for a second. Okay, opposite just kind of delay a slightly. Oh, but he fell off, had no jump after that air dodge there. And that is going to be a 2-0 to PG suar. Very good stuff.